Welcome back to Karis Investment, where we make investment simple. It's Ken. Guys, we have a jump-up day today. I'm on the market trading. Market is going great. We have an update video for anyone that's holding this stock. It's a must-watch. Let's jump right into it. Here we are today looking at Nordstrom. If you guys recall, I let you guys know in the last few months to purchase as many shares as you could. In Nordstrom, we could see the stock was trading in the low $12 to $13 per share for about 2 months consistently. Now, if you watch my previous videos where I recommend this as a buy, I hopefully you did. Even though, guys, I'm not a financial advisor, this is strictly my experience I'm sharing. By no way I'm telling you what stock to buy or sell. But if you're watching my video and if you're encouraged to buy into this stock, then you have made a great decision. Guys, we can see since September, or even if we go back in the last year, we can see in April. Now, I've been buying shares of this company for the last 8 months. I just keep adding. Each time I add, I throw some nuggets in my videos to let you guys know, hey, don't forget this company. Don't forget Nordstrom. Make sure you stock up. The price was still low up until November. We can see shares were still trading in the low $12 per share, guys. Since that time, we could see that Nordstrom has been on an uptrend. The stock has moved tremendously. We could see it crosses that $40 price point to as high as $42 per share. Guys, that was exciting news. Now, as usual, as I tell you guys, whenever you see a profit that's in your plan, you got to execute it. Me personally, guys, I sold at 42 and I was able to get the stock back very cheap. That's why I let you know, guys. I am planning to go long term with this stock. I didn't have to sell to try to buy on the dip, but I know once it crosses over 40, it would shoot up a few dollars more, and then there would be a small pullback. Now, I took advantage of that. It went up to 42. I sold just around 41.80, and then I was able to get the stop box pretty much the next 2 days in the low 36.80 again. So I save approximately $4 per share or more. Let me see, that's around $6 per share. I save by just doing a simple swing of the shares. Guys, I am going long term with this stock. I am not going to sell, as I mentioned before in my previous video. I believe the price of this stock could range anywhere from $48 to $55 per share. We saw that it touches 42. And think, guys, we're still in a pandemic. We're still in a pandemic. The sales, what they're really benefit off right now is mostly an e-commerce. Once we have a small grip of this coronavirus, once the cases go down, once people are going back to the store, we will have an increase of online shopping. Stays the same. That is the great news about this stock, guys. The constant shopping online, people get used to doing the ordering system online. To know what's going to happen is that the new people that starts to shop online, we're looking at 50% of those people will continue to shop online, and then the original people that used to go in the store, those people will start go back into the store. So now we'll have revenue coming from the e-commerce and also from the store traffic, and keeping well as good. Nordstrom rock as well with sales and all that good stuff. We could see this stock drive up in price. Still, we understand that they make it easier for you to pick up your orders from Nordstrom.com or if it's from Nordstrom Rock. So once all of this put together, once we're out of this pandemic, we're looking at a stock with a great possibility of going even higher. We have seen in the past Nordstrom have traded in the 60s before, back in 2000, what was it, 2018. If I go back, say 2 years or 3 years to make it more clear for us, we can see Nordstrom Rack has traded in the 50s to 60s before. I'm aiming for it to cross this $50 per share. Once it crosses over $50 per share, that's my ultimate goal, guys. My average is below $13.50 right now. So if I go anywhere close in the 50s per share, I'm making a lot of money in this stock. Guys, think about it this way. As I said, guys, you don't have to invest a lot of money. Even if you had $1,000 at that point, make it simple. If you have $1,200 at that point and you had invested in 100 shares for Nordstrom Rack, or for Nordstrom, I should say, once we get to that goal at $50, guys, that same $1,000 become $5,000. Now, that's a big return on your investment if you're looking at it from a business standpoint. Now, keep in mind, now, what if you have more money than that and you had invested, say, $10,000? That same $10,000, when it goes to 50, that becomes $40,000, guys. And this is a low risk investment. That's why I tell you guys, keep it simple. Invest in company with high growth, yes, so we could make a lot of money in a short period of time to invest in companies such as Nordstrom, companies such as Apple. That's what I've been doing, guys. If you have been following me since the summer of 2020, you have seen that how I've made a lot of money trading high growth stocks, then take that money and invest in company like Nordstrom, company like Apple, companies like Best Buy, because I believe in those brands. I use those brands. I shop in those stores on a daily basis. I use those products. So it's easy for me to make that decision. Now, I can't tell you what to do as usual, guys. You have to do your own research. Speak to a financial advisor if you want to confirm whatever I'm saying. There are a lot of information that's thrown on the internet. I understand that, right? It is your responsibility to do some research, but keep investment simple, guys. I teach this stuff to my dad. I teach this stuff to my family. Listen, we don't have to look in the stocks in a bad way. Break it down, make it simple. Invest in companies that you believe in companies that you think will take you from point A to point B. For example, Nordstrom Rock. When I saw that price was at $12 to $13 per share, that was a blessing from heaven. If you guys believe in that, kudos to you. Think about it, guys. A company such as Nordstrom for $12 per share, it's common sense. You know, if you want to make a lot of money with low risk, these are the opportunities that you look at. I want to keep it short and simple, guys. If you like what you have been hearing, if you have been following me since last year, hope you're making a lot of money. I know a lot of people reached out. Let me know how they're doing, that they're making 200, 300, 400, 800%. No, not everyone is going to make 800 like those people. But if you make 100, if you make 200, 300, it's still okay, right? Just think about it. It's money that you didn't have in your pocket before. You have to be appreciative. Keep investing. The only bad thing investors have against them, guys, is time. If you're younger, you have more time. If you're older, you have less time. Just keep it plain and simple, just like that. Now, if you like what you have been hearing on this channel, please go ahead, do me a huge favor, like and subscribe, share to a friend. Maybe this video could be making a sense to somebody else that in a need that they are afraid to invest or they're debating of what they need to do. But like always, guys, one love, peace out.